January is National Human Trafficking Prevention Month. So tonight, some local organizations came together and they really wanted to just inform the public and spread awareness about human trafficking that's happening right here in Siouxland. The Sioux City Human Rights Commission and the Siouxland Coalition Against Human Trafficking hosted the discussion this evening. It featured a panel that provided resources for human trafficking victims in the Siouxland area. Its #1 goal to inform the public on how to detect and prevent human trafficking from happening, because they say it does happen in our area.
There is more trafficking than you would suspect. But as far as getting hard numbers, that's very difficult. What we need to remember is behind every data point, that's a human being. And so it really doesn't matter the numbers, just that it is an issue in our community and we all need to be aware of it.
CASA, Safe Place, Haven House, Lila Mae's house, and the Sioux City Police all had representatives that served on this panel. They shared how they all work together to prevent the crime and how different human trafficking looks now compared to 5 years ago.
Many of them are online things that someone who has a very serious relationship with someone they have only met online, that's something to look for. In general, if someone is being pretty much controlled by another person, they don't get to talk, the other person has all their documents and information, that's another sign.
If you believe someone is being trafficked, you can call the national hotline. That number is there on your screen, 1-888-373-7888. If you would like more information, you can visit this story right now on KTIV.com.